honestly know if this will even make the cut of the video, just because I don't want to jinx it. Today after church, I am taking my sister and my daughter to go see a property that I'm looking to put an offer on. A few things about this property is that it's in my absolute desired county. It is very close to water without it being a major flood zone, although technically I think it is still flood zone. But just back and forth with people with visiting properties that's waterfront, I have been more inclined to be a little away from the water versus right up against it. I'm gonna put a video up of a property that I liked and loved. That was the reality check for me in terms of waterfront properties and the risk that you take. Child, I was ready to take the risk where you, every time it rains, park your car up yonder on the top of the hill just so your car doesn't flood in your garage. So that's how pressed I was for waterfront. But the amount of these homes is just nonsensical to pay for that kind of money and can't use a garage, because it will 9 times out of 10, and to be quite honest, the neighbor said 3 times to 4 times out of the year that you get rain that could flood your property. So how do you store stuff? And a major reason of why I'm leaving the condo is to have a little more storage. So to bring us to the current property that I'm considering putting an offer on is not as much space as I would desire. And I know my daughter and my sister is going to say that, but it has the potential in terms of a little more land, I guess, to grow that space. And baby, because the house is a little bit of money, I may not be able to do that in the next year or two, but at least it has the potential to do it. And again, it's only me. So I am taking them after church to see the property. I'm probably going to record that, but this part of the video may not go in at least until I get the house. Today is an exciting day. Today is Thursday, December the 19th, I believe it is. It's December the 19th. And I have some exciting news. I alluded to it in our last video that y'all know I'm on a house journey, but I put an offer on a house. I'm so afraid to say that out loud, but I gotta not walk in fear. If it is God's will for my life, then everything is going to work out exactly how it needs to work out. Today, we are actually going to do an inspection on the unit. So my sister's coming with me because she is all the things, know her stuff about house stuff. And she's just really, really into that sort of thing. So she's coming along. I have to be there at 1. I think, Alexa, what time is it?
Good morning, Desiree. The time is 11:47 a.m.
Okay, I was supposed to be at my sister's house by noon, and the inspection is at 1, but the place is an hour out from where I live. So, all right, you guys, come with me. I am going to try to do my very best to not get caught up in the moment, but also try to get some video, because I didn't get any when I took my daughter and my sister out there a week or 2 ago to see the property. So come on with me. I am going to share it, but y'all, I don't know if I'll add that part of the property into this video until I move in. Obviously, I would do a home tour, and then you can get with me, work with me in just trying to, pull that house together, y'all, even though I may not be buying furniture for a hot minute. A hot minute, because this purchase is a very big purchase for me. And which leads me to, I didn't expect to have put an offer on a home before my birthday. An excellent birthday gift if it comes to fruition, but it did make me cancel my birthday plans. I was going to St. Lucia for my birthday, but had to cancel it because I am bleeding money. And I feel like it's very irresponsible of me to be going away when I have to pay for appraisals inspections. I have to buy a washer dryer. I have to put a large down payment down. So it's really irresponsible for me to be on travel, spending that kind of money when I'm in the mix of a very critical purchase. So if this is the birthday gift, y'all, and if so, I may end up doing like a spa day local just for like a facial, because again, I'm just trying to, I know I'm going to want to spend money when I get into the home, and just being mindful of that. Also, I need to rent out the condo, so just covering the 2 mortgages may be a bit in terms of financially. So I want to make sure that I am padding myself and not just overspending. So, all right, you guys, come with me. Let's go get my sister and let's go to the property. It's so peculiar. We are in the car, y'all. We are in the car on our way to grab sister and head out to the property. I have to show you the view going into this property, y'all. The drive there. Okay, so let me just start with, I have been on a home journey for some bit of time now. I have tried to not be so, not irresponsible, but to be fast in my moving of just trying to purchase a new home. So obviously I knew that I wanted to, so I started to look some time ago. I started to look into the pandemic, where I was considering trying to pivot full-time entrepreneurship. That did not happen. That did not happen. So, you know, moving in a pandemic, the unknowns, all of that thing, it just didn't seem like the right thing to do. But the goal was to maybe sell the condo and then purchase a home, putting more money down so I could have like close to no mortgage, so that I can focus on starting a business. Anybody who has a business knows. Did I leave my sunglasses? Because that would just be tragic. Dang it, I left my sunglasses, y'all. I'm gonna go back, because why we not wearing our sunglasses? I know I got this big fur coat on, but I promise y'all it is thin. This is just to be cute. The Mongolian fur is not very heavy. It warms you when you need to, but it's not too much in terms of the coat. So forgive me, y'all. I digress. So there was a piece of me that in the pandemic, obviously all the unknowns, we've never been in a pandemic before in my lifetime, in my parents' lifetime, maybe when she was a kid, but we were just unaware of all of those things. So it didn't seem to be smart to maybe leave a job in the middle of an unknown crisis in our economy. So I decided against that, but still kept my eyes out, kept looking on occasion. I started to get more close to wanting to move, as you know, my desire to grow became more of a factor in my life. Like, I'm so super comfortable in my oh, look how beautiful the Capitol is, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can are we gonna take this coat out? This man wants to play chicken with me. He wants to come out just as far as I'm gonna come out, opposed to just turning. It's no one coming behind me, sir. I don't know, I'm not the best driver, so I won't complain about someone else's driving. Okay, so what I was saying is that was a vision of mine, to maybe be able to purchase, put a lot more down, and have a very limited have a very low mortgage. That was initially the plan, thinking to go into, sorry y'all, my hazards were still on, thinking about going into a new home. So, you know, just recently, I've always been to church. I've always been a Christian for growing up, always been, you know, intentional about going into church. But y'all, these last few years for me has been so encouraging in my growth as a Christian, that I just feel good, right? Like, I feel good. It just feels good. And it's something about just, even in your hardest times, have someone to go to. If I'm being honest, y'all, I don't know how other people make it through. Like, atheists who don't believe in God or Christ, what do you do when you feel at your lowest? And not that I've had some major challenging things that's happened in the last few years. It's just I have wanted to build that relationship with Christ more, and there's just been an urge there for me. So in the last few years, as I am building my relationship with Christ, I feel like he is guiding me in ways that are so unexpected, right? Like I feel like that he's guiding me in ways that is so unexpected even for me, and I am moving in it. And at the beginning of this video, I talked about how I'm just fearful of saying out loud that this is where I am in my journey, because anything can change. And y'all, if I'm being honest with y'all, I love this home, but if it's not what God wants for me, I'm okay. I'm good off of it. Again, I love the condo. I just am looking for a new challenge. I'm looking for the growth. I want a new start in that aspect because I've been there for so many years. That's the biggest thing for me to want to move, right? So like, it's not like I absolutely have to move. Like I hate my place. Like there is a piece of me that feels some comfort in knowing that you have it, right? Like you're not being forced to do it or make ill decisions. So in saying that, like I don't want to say anything because I don't want, like, if it don't pan out, I don't want the expectation of have to explain that to people that I'm excited about and it comes up in conversation. So I have just tried to steer away from it. I'm genuinely a fairly private person. Like people who are close to me know what's going on in my life, but I don't want to tell you all of my business any old way, right? I don't want to tell you any of my business any old way. So there's a piece of that that's just like, I want to share this news, but like not every detail of it. So y'all, that's where we are. So I am probably gonna be late. I promise y'all, every time I come on this app, I am saying I am gonna be late everywhere I'm going, and partly is because I'm deciding to take a few more moments to document, opposed to just getting out and doing what I need to do. I won't be too late. I think I looked at this email and it's actually a little later than 1 o'clock, so we have some padded time, is why I ran back and got my glasses, y'all. So I promise y'all we're not gonna be too far behind. Too much time out here, although I really wanted to kind of just drive around, although I've been down in the area for some time. Over the last several months, I've been in this area for quite a bit. I would go down there and just like jog in nice weather, or I would just kind of go into the community because I love the community. So it's not a lot of stuff out there, but I want us to just maybe explore some more today after the inspection. But it's not gonna happen just because I'm meeting someone later today. So yeah, so all right, you guys, I will try to remember again to record all the things that I want to record as a part of this so that you guys can see what I'm doing.